Teaching is a craft. It's both an art and a science, and it can't be accomplished by following a recipe. There is no guidebook or instruction manual or how-to video for how to be a great teacher. There is no secret formula or codified list of best practices that will guarantee success in your classroom. This craft of teaching is often messy and confusing. You doubt yourself, you get frustrated, you make mistakes, tons of them. And improvement is painfully slow. And yet, that's the beauty of it. You get to explore like an astronaut. You get to experiment like a scientist. You get to design like an engineer. You get to compose like a musician. And you get to create like an artist. There's no point where you have arrived. As a creative teacher, you're always exploring. You're always experimenting. You're always innovating. But that's what makes the journey so amazing. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel.
Today we'll use defocus to spice up a normal, everyday shot. Here's a photo taken by one of the photographers that I follow on Flickr. It was shot with an original iPhone, so the quality of the shot isn't that great. And this is what I came up with after some creative editing in Facetune. Although I used a little bit of reshaping and changed the color grading, defocus is really what brings this image to life. Accurately applying varying degrees of defocus can really help even with the most mundane images. And for me, it's hard to imagine anything more mundane than a keyboard. Let's start by reshuffling the letters with Patch. I'll fast forward through this part just a little bit. Now, let's crop it to Instagram Square format. In order to do an accurate defocus, I'll start by blurring the entire image. Now, let's remove the effect from the areas that we want to keep in focus. With Facetune, you can be extremely accurate. You can zoom in to the pixel level with a pinch gesture. Okay, we're almost done here. Another small tip for today. You can use a smoother option in order to reduce the noise on some regions of the image. So, let's clean up the letters a little bit. Now, let's choose a filter to complement our result. Let's go with a silver black and white effect, dramatic lighting, and a little bit of vignetting and a simple frame. I think the result is more interesting than our original image. Defocus was definitely the key here. One last thing for today. You can find all of our tutorials in the mailbox, which you can access by clicking on the Facetune logo. Please share if you come up with any new and unexpected ways to use Facetune. We really want to hear from you. Okay, that's all for today.
Involving different people that work with you or are affected by your work is a crucial part of any project. But organizing really productive workshops can be a big challenge. We've all been to workshops that weren't really useful to us. Structuring sessions that involve different people from different backgrounds is something that needs careful planning. They might include the people you're trying to reach, the partners you're working with, experts from similar fields, or a combination of these groups who would benefit from talking to each other. It's a good way to collect and share different people's experiences, as well as create potential solutions together. The Creative Workshop tool is a simple checklist to help you to plan a session more effectively. It helps you to make the most of the group dynamics and to understand people's perspectives on particular issues. Nata and Zana manage a UN agency project focused on women in local government. The goal of their project is to promote gender equality, local democracy, and closer community ties in their region. They want to bring together all of their stakeholder groups to generate and explore a range of ideas in collaboration. They managed to bring together 50 diverse people who are connected to their project for a first-time open discussion and experience sharing workshop. The attendees include women in local government, regional authorities, village mayors, NGO employees, and journalists. Before they decide on the exact schedule and timings, Nata and Zana start by thinking about how long the workshop will be and where it will take place. They then agree who will attend the workshop and the mix of knowledge and skills that they are hoping for. They then create an outline schedule for the day's activities. They focus on who the workshop outcomes are targeted at. They will then ask the group to identify current problems and select high priority areas. Nata and Zana decide to use the Fast Idea Generator tool as a technique to help the group find lots of ideas. They will select the most viable ideas and what they need to change or develop. The group will then come together to share and commit to action plans. Using the Creative Workshops tool as a prompt, Nata and Zana now feel confident that they have prepared for a productive session. The workshop they have designed will help them to co-create potential solutions with their stakeholders.
Did you know that our new Forte has the heated steering wheel?
Oh, I know.
Can I get us over there, Grill Master?
Yeah, no problem. Good, buddy? No problem.
Hey, can I have a drink?
Sure.
Chicken ammo too?
Yeah.
Sweetie beverage?
So good. So warm and toasty.
Bonjour, bienvenue sur l'Argus.fr pour l'essai de la nouvelle Hyundai i20, une concurrente coréenne de la Renault Clio et de la Peugeot 208, qui mesure 4,04 m, c'est à peu près la taille d'une Clio à 2 cm près, elle est à peine plus courte. Nous avons ici affaire à un modèle en finition haut de gamme créative, avec des jantes de 16 pouces, et sous le capot, on trouve un petit 4 cylindres 1,2 litre essence de 84 chevaux. Quand on ouvre le coffre, on découvre un volume de 326 litres, ce qui est une excellente valeur dans la catégorie des polyvalentes. À l'arrière, l'espace aux jambes est tout à fait correct et on gagne de la place grâce à l'inclinaison de la banquette. À l'avant, la sellerie offre un très bon maintien et le tissu semble robuste. Par contre, on ne dispose pas de réglage lombaire, c'est dommage. La meilleure surprise de cette Hyundai, c'est sa présentation intérieure, avec une planche de bord légèrement rembourrée sur le dessus, avec une qualité d'assemblage exceptionnelle. Cette finition haut de gamme créative intègre également un grand toit ouvrant électrique panoramique. Le système multimédia ne comprend pas d'écran tactile, mais l'utilisation d'un branchement pour téléphone portable est finalement très pratique et plus flexible à l'usage. Au niveau des rangements, on est gâté aussi puisqu'on dispose de bons bacs de contre-porte à l'avant comme à l'arrière et d'une boîte à gants très volumineuse et réfrigérée, ce qui n'est pas toujours évident dans cette catégorie. Allez, on s'installe et tout de suite on constate que la sellerie offre un bon maintien avec un petit accoudoir central, donc ça c'est vraiment bien. Le moteur fait pas le bruit d'un V8 Ferrari, d'accord, mais on l'entend pas trop. Là on va prendre un Dodane. Ouais, c'est un petit peu sec à basse vitesse. Et tout de suite en rond-point, on perd pas de temps, il est là. Alors les pneus crissent vite, mais le SP travaille bien et la voiture s'écrase pas. C'est plutôt pas mal en châssis. Au niveau de l'insonorisation, c'est vraiment très correct, puisque vous voyez, les bruits de roulement sont pas excessifs alors que je suis sur une route vraiment dégradée. Allez, on va se faire un petit freinage. 90. Ouais, bah ça freine bien. Hein. Ça freine même très bien. Et on a un bon ressenti au niveau de la pédale. Quand l'ABS s'enclenche, il n'y a pas des remontées désagréables. Ils ont l'air d'avoir bien progressé en frein. Il faudrait mesurer les distances, mais ça m'a l'air d'être beaucoup mieux. Donc une excellente surprise, une petite coréenne bien finie, avec un excellent rapport qualité-prix, qui a énormément progressé en châssis, en comportement. Du tout bon, sauf peut-être le moteur, mais même si c'est pas un foudre de guerre en termes de couple, au moins on est sûr qu'il est fiable. Ce qui permet de proposer une garantie 5 ans, kilométrage illimité. Et ça, c'est franchement un argument béton. Allez, à bientôt sur l'Argus.fr.